In response to COVID-19, PSP is offering virtual fitness to Canadian Armed Force members. By using social media platforms, the virtual fitness classes tailored to Canadian Armed Force personnel become accessible to all. Participants who are not Canadian Armed Force members recognize and acknowledge that their age, health status, and physical fitness levels are unknown. And it is entirely up to each individual to assess their ability to participate in this class. Since it is preferable to consult a physician before beginning any exercise program, we invite all participants who are not Canadian Armed Force members to consult the Get Active questionnaire of the Canadian Society of Exercise Physiology and its reference documents. If you experience any pain or difficulty during this exercise presented in the video, it is recommended that you stop and consult a health provider. If CAF member sustain any injury during these videos, please remember to fill out a CF98.
We're going to go into cardio blast. How this is going to work today is we're going to be doing 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of recovery. At any time while you're doing this, you need to get a drink, please do so. You're going to do a total of 9 exercises, and then you're going to do them like straight right into it again. So you're going to be doing approximately about 18 minutes of work, okay? At any time again, you need to stop, get a drink, please do so. Let's go. Okay guys, now we're just gonna go into our warm-up. So just walking on the spot, just getting our body starting to move, okay? You can play music in the background. I'd rather you play music in the background. I can't at this point. So just now, just speeding it up a little bit. Just starting to feel a little bit, just marching on the spot. And now what I'm gonna get you to do is just side to side and touch. And we're going back into just marching on the spot. Just simple movements, just getting our body going. We're gonna warm up nice and slowly here. Now, all I want you to do is just go into 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into just walking on the spot. Back and forth. And we're just going to go into squat jumps. Just getting ready for our movements. So instead of doing a squat jump, I'm just going to get just down into a squat and then up. Just 5 of them. And back into marching. And all I'm going to do now is just going right into our side kicks. So we're just going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to 10, so 5 on each side. 1 more. And marching on the spot. Just getting ready to go. High knees, just going to bring our knees right up. So up, up, up. Bringing it up as high as you can. Once you get tired, that will be harder to do. And marching on the spot. Going to go right into our side jumps. So like our ski jumps, what we're going to do in the actual program. So we're just going to go to one side and softly jump. Softly jump. Softly jump. And back into marching on the spot. Good to go. Now, we're just going to go into step lunges. So we're just going to step down, lunge, step down, lunge. I'm going to go the other way for you guys. Step down, lunge, step down, lunge. And back into marching on the spot. From here, all we're going to do is just doing our side crunches. So we're just going to bring it up, up, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, and back into marching on the spot. I like 10s for some reason, but we're going with 5s today. And we're just going to do our frog jump. So frog jump, you're going to bring yourself down, feel a nice stretch over there, and just up, back down, 2, 3, 4, and 5. up. From here, all we're gonna do is just going side to side again. A little bit faster. Bring our heart rate up a little bit more. And here we go, squat jumps. Just jump, jump. 3, 4, and 5. Back into marching on the spot. A little bit faster. It can be almost like a jogging on the spot now. But if you just want to march still, go ahead. From here, 5 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back into just jogging on the spot. Heart rate's going up. Side kicks, both sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Jogging on the spot. From here, high knees. So we're going to go up. 1, 2. If you want to, you can get up there really high. And back into jogging on the spot. Just nice and light. Getting our heart rate starting to go up. Ski jumps and over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Back into jogging on the spot or marching on the spot, whichever is better for you. And from here, we're going into just step up lunges. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. On each side. 7, 8, 9, and 10. And jogging on the spot. Heart rate should be getting up. Side crunches. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Jogging on the spot. From here, frog jumps. One more time. Down and up. 1, 2. Give it to a side. 3, 4. So we're jumping forward and back. And jogging on the spot. Heart rate should be up there. If you need to go a little farther, please do so. Arms forward, arms back. Just keeping our feet moving. And big circles. So just either forwards or back. Nice and controlled. Stretching out the shoulders and backwards. And just bringing one foot up, arm up, other side. So you're feeling a stretch right into the front of the leg. Some will feel it in the shoulder if your shoulders are tight. Just feel a nice stretch and let down. Just dynamic stretching. From here, all I want you to do, foot out, back in. Foot out, back in. Making sure we're stretching out the back of the leg. Dynamic stretching, getting ready to go. And back to the front, just going to one side to the other side. Just feeling a nice stretch, holding it for a second, and then going to the other side. Please make sure you're nice and warmed up. If you want to get a drink, we're going to get ready to go into this. Up, back down, up, back down. Soft knees, going up and down, landing so your knees don't go too far forward. 45 seconds we're going. Nice controlled movements. Higher the better, more power. Try to land softly. If you keep going as I'm going through this with you guys, down and up. If you can't, go just into squat jumps. Just a nice body weight squat as deep as you can with no pain. Pain is not acceptable. And keep going. 45 seconds. 10 seconds left. And recover. 15-second recovery. Still moving, just going back and forth right until our next time. Next one is going to be jumping jacks. Just 45 seconds again. Nice controlled movements, keeping the heart rate up. Nice and soft, feet all the way down, hands all the way to the top. If you cannot do these ones, you go back and forth. Nice and controlled, back and forth. playing music at home if you choose. And recover, 15 seconds. Next one is side kicks. So you can just go to one side, stabilize with the other. This is all about aerobic. And side kick, control, up, up. Keep going. If you can't go high, that's okay. Just out to the side, control back. Out to the side, control back. Nice control movements. Two seconds left. Recover. 15-second recovery right here. Then we're going to the other side. Do one thing on one side, you do one thing on the other side. Other side, up. Control, base. Make sure the knee's still following the toe. Again, if you can't do that, just kick out to wherever you can, depending on your flexibility, your stabilization. If you need to, you can even hold on to a counter or anything, but just keep going, one movement at a time. Less than 10. Keep going. Push through, and 15 seconds, just back and forth. High knees are next. Actually, one of my least favorites. For some reason, I don't like how high my knees go. They're not high enough for me, but we're gonna go into it. Ready to go. If you cannot do this, bring your knees just up on the side, one at a time. That's still gonna give you great results. So if you're not at the point where you can go up nice and slow, okay? Sorry guys, keep going. And recover, back and forth. Next ones are ski jumps. So all you're gonna do is go from one side, jump to the other, then to the other, okay? Just sideways movements. Ready to go in just a sec here. And over. If you want to at this point, you can actually grab something and put it down the road in the middle and jump over it, if that makes it better. If you have a hurdle at home, you can use a hurdle. Just pretend like you're going skiing. Nice soft landings. If you can't do that, back and forth while you're using your arms, just moving a little extra. Okay. And 15-second recovery, back and forth. Next one is leg lunge jumps. I'm going to show you a couple alternates. I'm going to show you advanced version first, so everybody can get going that's advanced. If you're not advanced, just wait a second. Down and up, and just back and forth. If this is too hard for you, all you're going to do is one foot back, up, other foot back, up, and continue that way. Whichever is best for you. Make sure that you're going at your level, your fitness level, not at everybody else's. Again, back and forth, or Again, nice soft arms and still. And recover. Next one is side crunches. So all you're gonna do is put hand up, stabilize on the one side, and bring it up. Ready? And you're only gonna do that until I say so, and then we're gonna switch to the other side. And up. Crunching the side, core nice and tight, leg is taking on all your weight, stabilize, balance. Keep going. We're just about to change. We're going to change right into the other side. And other side. Almost done. Keep going. And 15 seconds back and forth. Just keeping our heart rates up. Next one are frog jumps, okay? I'm gonna show you two versions. The advanced one first. So once you know if you're advanced, get going, start, just keep going. So frog jumps forward, frog jumps back. Frog jumps forward, frog jumps back, okay? Again, this way, frog jump forward, frog jump back. Frog jump forward, frog jump back. If you cannot do that, just try to do a jump forward, jump back. Jump forward, jump back. Again, here, jump forward, jump back. So you're actually taking out the touching of the ground and bending all the way down there. And recover, 15 seconds. Going into squat jumps. And back into 15-second recovery. And going into jumping jacks. No? Into recovery. Going into sidekicks.
going into recovery. Going into other sidekick. Going into recovery. Going into high knees. Going back into recovery. Next, we're going into ski jumps. Getting ready and into recovery. And into jump lunges now. Ready to go. And into recovery. And we're going into side crunches now. Get ready and go.
Stretching legs, guys. And into recovery again. Let's go. And into frog jump. Back. Remember, if you can't do this anymore, just going step, step back, try to touch the ground even, step, step forward, try to touch the ground. Or you can do it the opposite, squat, then step forward, squat, down, squat, whichever is better for you. Good job, guys. Ready to go into our cool down now. I hope you guys are sweating, hot, and feeling great. So what we're gonna do first is just putting our arm across, stretching out nice. Try to keep that arm straight, feeling that stretch right through the shoulder there. And then we're gonna go to the other side. Perfect. Keep your feet moving. We're just bringing the heart rate down now. If you need to get a drink again, please do so. If you feel anywhere that there's a little bit more tension, again, make sure you spend more time stretching out. And all the way up, down the tricep. Yes, we didn't use these ones as much as we normally would, but still, it's good to stretch everything out. And the other side. And over to your quad stretch. Quad stretch, just bringing yourself up, holding nice stretch. For you, some of you, you might want to go down to the ground. That is fine too. Going to one leg, stretching it out, putting your legs nice and parallel, stretching to make that stretch even more intense. Push your hips slightly forward. Your hips slightly forward. And release, other side. So you switch on to the other side. And just stretching it out on that side. And release. Bring yourself up. Right leg out, left leg in. Just hinging down until you feel a stretch in the back of your hammies. In the back of your leg. So anybody that at this point is still sweating quite a bit, don't be afraid if you need to walk around for a little bit longer, bring that heart rate down more, please do so, okay? When you're stretching, make sure you're stretching so you feel the stretch, but there should be zero pain when you stretch. Other side. And release. Bring both feet in and just allow your hips to go down, pushing your knees down. And how you do that normally is actually squeezing your buttocks. I find it helps engage and pull down, so you feel it right into the groin here. Release. We're going to go into your calf stretch now. So right here, all I want you to do is bring yourself up almost into a push-up. Bring one foot down and the other one above. And just try to push your heel to the ground, but it doesn't have to go to the ground. And you're gonna feel the stretch right into the calf muscles. And release, other side. And release. Anything else you need to stretch out, if you feel like you need to stretch out something more, please do so. Don't be afraid to spend more time on stretching. Stretching is amazing for you. Otherwise, have a great day. Make sure if you got injured today at all from military to fill out CF98. Take care of yourself.